Yeah, we are live. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. We are here again, the digital online digital queens, African queens and kings. Yeah, because we have men also in our midst. Okay, so we are here again for our business chat, digital business chat. So thank you once again, every one of you that are joining us, and those that will be watching the replay later. We say thank you and welcome. If you have any question, please don't forget to leave it in our comment section below. So today we are here to answer some frequently asked questions regarding our business. Most of you are there looking at us. There are some questions in your mind that you want to ask, or maybe you might have been asking, you have not gotten your right answer. Today might just be your chance to hear the answers to your question. And if we answer any of your question, if you are still not clear with it, so please don't hesitate to reach out to whosoever you're watching this live stream from today. Okay, reach out to the person, just say, okay, I have this question in mind. You probably don't answer it, or you answered it, I did not understand. I will explain you further. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me go straight to Sister Kemi. So before I call on Sister Kemi, let me first of all introduce myself. If today is your first time you're seeing me, or you're seeing coming across our pages like this, my name is Mirab Martina Izeko. I live in France. Although I'm originally from Nigeria, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a full-time receptionist, administrative assistant here in France, and I run this business as my time off as a second stream of income. So let's move over to Sister Kemi. Sister Kemi, please answer the question you've been receiving. We have different questions, so we're going to try as much as possible to answer one each today. Okay, so thank you so much, Sister Kemi. What's that question that you have been receiving from your leads regarding our business? So they are here, they want to hear from you. Over to you, Sister Kemi.
Thanks so much, sis, and good evening, sisters. Good evening, viewers at home. I will first introduce myself. My name is Oluwakemi Ayeni, a Nigerian but currently living in Belgium. I'm a healthcare professional and I run this amazing online digital business as my plan B. The question I always get from my leads or my audience, my buyers out there is, can a shy person do this business? And my response is absolutely yes. And sometimes they even excel more than the bold ones. Shyness doesn't mean weakness. It simply means you express yourself differently. Many people who consider themselves shy are some of the best listeners, deep thinkers, and problem solvers. They are compassionate helpers, and these are powerful strengths in that you need in doing a business. And the beautiful thing about the digital space is that you don't need to be loud. You don't even need to be perfect, and you don't need to show up like anyone else. You are unique on your own. You get to grow at your own pace. You get to share your message in your own way and build confidence little by little as you move. And every step you take, even if your voice is shaking, you build a version of you that is stronger and bolder and more capable than the version before. And here is the truth: every successful person you admire today started with fear, self-doubt, and uncertainty. But they choose to start anyway. They didn't wait for the perfect time, because will shyness help? Shyness will not help you to pay your bills. So if you are shy, don't count yourself out. Count yourself in. Bring your calmness, bring your uniqueness, and bring your heart, because business needs people like you. And the moment you decide to say yes to your growth, everything around you begins to change. So that is it for me. Thank you, sis.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you've heard that shyness help. Shyness will not pay your bills, not put food on your table. So that's a very important point I took from that talk. So over to Sister Crystal Girl. So answer the question that you'll be receiving from your leads. They are here, they're listening. Over to you, Sister Crystal Girl. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, my sisters and the viewers. My name is Krista Gell. I come from the UK. I'm also a nurse by profession. My question is, I am not a social media type. Am I able to do this business? And my answer is yes, everyone is able to do this business. What is social media? Social media are just platforms where people connect with each other, we share and communicate.
Yeah.
We communicate using our post, using pictures, and using messages and comments. So many of us in this platform, we came the same way. We're always asking, am I able to do this business? Because I'm not used to be in social media platforms. So these people, I mean, some of us, most of us, we've joined this business, and people are doing amazing today in this platform, but they started the same way. You do not need any experience. We teach you everything, step by step. We've got an automated system, the training system that is automated, that will teach you everything step by step. You've got a mentor, you have a coach who is going to guide you all through the way. Besides that, we've got a community which is more than 260,000 people. And here we are as sisters. For example, I do not have a mentor or a coach in this presentation today, but I have my sisters here. So, which means this community is very large. You can find anyone to talk to at any time. So, what matters is your willingness to learn. Once you are willing to learn, you will be able to manage this business. Social media is just one of the tools that we use to grow, and you grow naturally with the guidance in this business. So what you need is just your willingness to learn. Once you are willing to learn, you learn from others, you are able to take instructions and you implement, you show up for your business. You will be able to do amazing in this business. You will be able to run your business, and you end up forgetting that you didn't know how to use social media. And if others can start from zero and succeed and actually excel in this business, I'm sure everyone can do this. We can all do this thing. So yeah, that is it from me.
Thank you so much. You have said it all. Thank you. No, there's nothing for me to add again. You don't need to be a social media guru to run this business. That's a very good point. So let me move over to Sister Kemi from the UK. Introduce yourself to our audience and answer that question that you've always been getting regarding this business. Over to you, Sister Kemi.
Thank you so much, Sister Mirab. I appreciate the opportunity. Good evening, sisters. Good evening, viewers at home. My name is Oluwakemi. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I currently live in the United Kingdom. I work in the hospitality industry and I run this amazing online business as my plan B as well. So this is one of the questions I usually get from my leads as well. When they ask me about this business, they ask me, how legit is this business? How legit is this business? I would say to you categorically that this business is 110% legit. It is absolutely legit. The number one reason why it's legitimate is because if you don't have a legal resident permit for the country where you live in, most especially immigrants, if you are not a legal resident of that country where you live, you cannot run this business. So you must have that legal resident permit before you can run this business at all. And then another thing why it is 100% legitimate is because we pay our taxes on our earnings. Whenever you start earning in this business, you pay taxes to the government. It's not a business that you do, that you hide. It's not that kind of business that you run and you keep it away from the government. No, it is government recognized. We are registered with the government and we pay our taxes on every of our earnings. So if you are into a business that you don't pay taxes, then it is illegal. But in our own situation, number one, you must be a legal occupant, and then you pay tax. We pay our taxes. And in fact, the taxes would have been removed before you get, paid into before you get your direct credit into your account, because that's the way we get it in the UK. We are credited directly into our account before you get credited. The tax would have been removed and paid to the government. So that is the reason why we are absolutely legitimate. That is my response. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've heard that. I'm a very good example of that. Like me here in France, I registered this business. I have my cabis. I declare everything 3 months. I pay my tax. I'm auto entrepreneur. So that's how legit this business is. Okay. So thank you so much. Any business that you cannot do without you having your resident permit or having your card of that country, it means that that business is real. That's one good point. So let's not waste much time. Let's move over to Sister Catherine. Sister Catherine, it's your turn. Answer your own question or introducing yourself as well. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and it's really a pleasure for mine to be here this evening with you, beautiful queens. And hello to our audience as well, wherever you're connecting from. So my name is Catherine. I'm originally I was born in Ghana. I grew up in Italy, but I reside in the UK now, and I am a radiographer by profession. And one of the questions that I get asked very often is, I have not done a business before. Can I do this business? I believe both myself and many of my other business partners in this community can tell you absolutely the answer is yes. Because just like ourselves and many others, we have never had any business before. This is our very first business. And I think Crystal Girl has actually even mentioned some of the features that we get in this business and the reason why it is so suitable for those that have never stepped their foot into the business world before. And especially if you want to do a digital business, I believe how our system is, the model that we use and how it is designed, it is perfect. It's optimal for anybody that has not got any experience, but they want to step into the business world, especially the online business, because everything that you need to get started, everything that you need to get going, everything that you need to succeed, it's all packaged in one place. You don't need to go to many places looking for the answers because everything is in one place. And you've got access to so many other experts that you can learn from, and you can interact with them and even ask all your questions that you want answers to. So I would say the most important thing that you actually need, those requirements are a willing heart for change. Absolutely. If you do not see the need for change, then obviously nothing is going to change. And one other thing is dedication to see that change actually happen in your life, and having that passion for growth. Because remember, the thing that we need to remember is none of us knew how to do anything when we were born. Well, apart from eating and sleeping, we all had to learn every single thing that we've done in life. And the same thing with this business. Everything that you need to know and learn and get going, it's all ready and packaged for you. All you have to do is plug into the system and be willing to be taught, be willing to learn, and be willing to just do the job and then go on. Because there is work to be done. Nothing comes you don't just get given it. You have to put some effort into it. But absolutely, yes, you can do this business if you've never been in a business before. And that's my answer for you.
Thank you very much. Yes, that is it. Okay, you don't need to have experience to do this business. All you need is willingness to learn, because we have these very easy to follow video tutorials, step by step video tutorials. Even a child can do it. It's like someone sitting close to you that will tell you, okay, open your computer, on your computer, press this, press that, press enter. You're good to go. Okay, so that is it. Let's move over to Sister Juliet. So Sister Juliet, introduce yourself to the audience and answer the question that you've been getting from your lead. Ready to hear you. Over to you, Sister Juliet. Thank you.
Hello, viewers. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Juliet Isebo. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a teacher, and also a digital business owner. And I use this business as my side hustle and my plan B as well. So tonight I'll be talking about one of the most question I usually get from people: how soon will I start earning in this business? And most times when I hear that, I smile because you can start earning. I tell them you can start earning as soon as you begin to take consistent action. So online digital business isn't a magic, it's a process. If you're willing to learn, show up daily, follow a proven system, you can't start seeing results just immediately you open a business. There is a process. If it's a business that you need to stock up your shop, you start by paying your shop, you renovate the shop, you stock up the goods, and then you sit and wait for customers to come in, right? Even if you sell off all the goods in the shop at the same time, you're not going to make all the profit you want to make immediately. You will have to patiently wait for your business to start growing little by little. And you cannot make your sales when your shop is locked. You have to be present in your business. You have to be there daily to show up, to know the strategies on how your business will make proceeds. You understand? So you put your time to your business. And in our business, you don't even need 10 hours. You don't need 20. You don't even need 50 hours. You just need a little time. Just show up, be consistent in your business. And one more thing, a lot of people think that when you plant, you get up the next day and you begin to harvest from it. I keep telling people that even farmers, there is time to farm and there is time to harvest. And this is how it is in every business, be it online or in person or on the high street, wherever the business is situated. You have to grow that business and then the profits will begin to come. But in all of this, you will have to put your time to that business. Once you understand the basics, follow the right strategy, commit consistent action. Digital business is not a get quick rich kind of business. It's a skill. If you take time to learn the foundation and apply it daily, your earning timeline becomes much shorter and easier. That is what I would tell them at that point.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Juliet. That was a very good one. So nothing to add to that. Just as I said, if you have any question or if you still did not understand, ask in the comment section below. So let's move over to Sister Monica. Sister Monica from the Netherlands. Introduce yourself and tell us that question that you have always been receiving. What's your answer to that question? Over to you, Sister Monica.
Thank you, Sister Mirab. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching us today. My name is Monica. I'm from Nigeria. I live here in the Netherlands. I'm a wife, a mom, a business owner, and a mentor. Yes, the question I always get from people is, do we need to be inviting people? And my answer is yes, yes, and yes. Because yes, we need to be inviting people because we are not forcing them. It's simply we are giving them the opportunities to know and see for themselves. We don't chase people, we don't pressure people. We want them to know the beauty of this online business because our business work on automation. It work 24/7. That is why we are showing up and inviting them to come and check it out. So we are not forcing them. It's a must. We must invite them to come and see for themselves. Come and check it out and come and taste what we are tasting. Thank you, Sister Mirab. That is all I want to say for now.
Yeah,
Over to you.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for that point. Let me add a little to that. When I was starting this business, when I heard about my mentor that watched her ad, she was like, you don't need to go after people, you don't need to say, you don't need to. I was like, oh, that's what I'm looking for, because if it's involved reaching out to people, you will not find me there because I really don't have that time, because we have automated system that does that for us. Okay, so what we do is what we are doing now. Okay, we create attraction marketing. So we have system that sends out the webinar webinar link. But we have our webinar that will do every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So before the webinar starts, we have a system that will reach out to you to remind you, because we cannot stay awake to be reminding you, oh, our webinar will soon start, or the system will know if you click on the links that you received or not. So if you not click on it, whether you click on it or not, the next day you will automatically receive the link to watch the replay. So we cannot stay awake to be doing all that. We don't send unnecessary friend requests or trying to reach out to people for you to join our business. We don't do all that. We have system, bonga system on the background that does the heavy lifting for us. We just have to add little to read. So let me quickly go over to Sister Clementine. So introduce yourself to our audience and answer your question. Thank you. Unmute yourself. Yeah, good.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Yes, thank you very much, Martina. Yeah, my name is Clementine Mutono, and I live here in Italy. And I'm originally from Kenya. I'm a mother of one, and I am married. Yeah, so one of the questions that I frequently get asked by the leads is, do we need to sell anything? This is a great question, because even myself, when I first saw this business opportunity before I made that due diligence, this was my very first question. I did not want to sell anything, to go bugging people or knocking people's doors. Yes. So just to answer quickly, the answer is no, we don't have anything to sell. What we literally do is we are doing attracting marketing, just like Sister Merabas touched that, and Sister Catherine. Yeah, we do attraction marketing. In this way, we do is we keep posting things in social media, and people, they see this kind of life we are doing, or they see during the week you are doing like visiting a certain city, or you are traveling, you are at the beach during the weekend. Then they go like, how is it that Clementine is at the beach on a Wednesday or on a Thursday? She's supposed to be working. That way, people reach out and they ask. They are curious. They want to know, what is that what you are doing? Why are you not working? And that way, you will explain to yourself. You tell them what you do. That is the attraction now. The attraction that we are doing, and then you involve them in our business, and then they come and find out what we are doing, and they do their due diligence. If they like it, they join our business, and we are always there to help people, because we grow by lifting other people. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Back to you, Martina.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sir Clementine. Like me, before I started the business, I said, if it involves selling, you will not see me there, because I have a lot on my hands already. I don't have that time to be going around. Do you want to buy my business? Do you want to buy so and so product? Something like that. I don't have that time. Thank God our business is not like that. We can have an automated system that does major part of the work for us, and we have our coach that takes care of all that for us. Okay. Last but not the least, we'll go over to Sister Mary. Sister Mary, it's your turn to answer your question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my host, and thank you so much for everyone that has contributed one thing or the other. So, good evening, audience. My name is Mary. I'm a mom of three. I'm a midwife by profession, though retired now, and I'm also an online digital business owner. I actually took an early retirement because of this business. So, the question I often get is this business for just women only? Is it only for women only, or is it for everyone else? And I always say to people that, listen, this business is for everybody. This business is not gender restricted. It is for everyone. As long as you're over the age of 18, you can run this business.
And if you think that, okay, maybe you're not ready to even run it, somebody can run it on your behalf. So it doesn't really matter whether you're a man or a woman, whatever sex or whatever gender you choose, you can run this business, and you can run this business anywhere. And another question I often get also is how quick or how soon can I make progress? Again, I give people illustration. I say to people, I say, listen, if you want to travel to a particular destination and you're given the choices of either going by aeroplane or going by the train or going by the car or going by a bicycle, which one will you choose? Bear in mind that if you fly, it might take you 1 hour to get to your destination. But if you decide to choose the train, it might take you longer. And if you decide to go on a bicycle, that will actually take you even times three, longer to get to your destination. So progress in this business depends on how you propel, those engines of yours and how you're going to actually work fast. So it all depends on you. Remember, everybody is different. We all work at different pace. So how soon you get to your destination is entirely your decision. But one thing I can guarantee you is you surely get to your destination, in no time at all. Because I've seen people who have started this business many, many years ago, and somebody that just started early overtake those who have been there before. And that is what I'm saying. It depends on you, how soon you want to get to your destination. So thank you, viewers, for listening. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think we are done today. We have answered lots of the questions. So if you still have any question that you think that we have not treated today, hesitate to ask us. Any platform you are watching this from, send your questions and we will answer it for you. So we'll be drawing a curtain here today, and we'll be saying see you guys same time next week. So bye bye. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to register for our webinar. If you want to know
Bye.
more, tell us you're interested in the comment section below. We'll send you the link to watch our webinar, okay? There you can ask questions live questions, and your question will be answered, okay? Thank you. Bye.
Bye.